Actually, I'm honored to hear so much M plus today, and from distinguished speakers. And also, before I start, I would like to say that these are short presentations. But if you want to hear more about M plus, more details, we have a session 3B following, where we are going to enjoy a very memorable moment of signing of memorandum of understanding between Georgia and Ukraine on the implementation of Marine Strategy Framework Directive and Water Framework Directive, and everybody is very much welcome to come to see this event. So much MBLAS, so I feel it's my duty to say what is the project about. It's covering 3 countries, Georgia, Russian Federation and Ukraine, and we are also talking to our colleagues in Bulgaria, Romania and Turkey as observers. We will finish in May next year. It's not a big project, only about 3 million euro financed by DG NEAR, and we have also a lot of in-kind contribution from Joint Research Center of the European Commission, and it's implemented by UNDP. And we have 9 partners, and I think it's important to mention that one of them is Black Sea Commission Permanent Secretariat. And our target groups, these are directly people from the ministries of environment in Georgia, Russian Federation and Ukraine. And MBLAS is aiming at improving availability and quality of Black Sea environmental data and ability of countries to perform marine environmental monitoring according to Marine Strategy Framework Directive and Water Framework Directive. We just produced scientific report of our activities recently. It's 500 pages, so I don't know exactly how to focus it into one slide. So I'm just highlighting some of the things which I personally consider very important. MBLAS organized big Black Sea surveys, joint Black Sea surveys in May-June 2016 and one in August-September 2017. We just finished a few days ago using a beautiful ship Mare Nigrum from GeoEcomar, and I think we can say now that the sampling and reporting methodologies among these countries are already harmonized, and they are really fulfilling the criteria of the 2 big water directives of European Union. Very importantly, we managed to delineate coastal water bodies in Ukraine and Georgia, and we are starting to talk about the establishment of national monitoring schemes which are complying with EU legislation. You may say, so what? There is no legislation in these countries. So all of this is done kind of ahead before the legislation is actually adopted at the national level. Public awareness, you have seen one of the outcomes, the movie. You will see another one at the next session, and we have many other activities where we are directly working with the public, and our colleague Olena Maruszewska will present it later on. It was mentioned already in some presentations that we are doing something like part of financial assessment for Ukraine and Georgia, which is very important for the association ambitions to enter European Union. And at the moment, we are tackling 8 out of 11 descriptors which are in the Marine Strategy Framework Directive. There are many things we do for the first time in the region. Maybe it's not such a big deal in seas like Baltic Sea or for OSPAR countries, but development of the status classification schemes. This happened for the first time, that we are putting colors on the sea and we see in what kind of status it is. For the first time, we are putting together the data from all countries and developing Black Sea water quality database. For the first time, systematically, we monitored marine litter across the whole sea. from Ukraine to Georgia. We did very special bacterial DNA. Would you believe that in the depth up to 2,000 meters, it's not dead in the hydrogen sulfide zone? It's a lot of life there, a lot of bacteria. It was nice to see. And this year we do environmental DNA of everybody alive during the survey, and I would challenge if somebody can say around the world globally that it's done in such a big scale and for all biological components. And also we included microplastics. And we have even the thing that the other seas are learning from us. So it's not Baltic to Black Sea now, or North Sea to Black Sea. Now colleagues in Germany, France, Sweden are learning from us how we are doing the chemistry. We are analyzing more than 16,000 pollutants with our state-of-the-art methodologies. This is just a shot. If we take 68,000 of the REACH chemicals, there are sub-selection of them on the left side. On the bottom are all the samples we took in 2016 from the sea. And if you see the green spot, the chemical was there in biota, in water, in sediments, and like this we have a beautiful picture of what's going on in the sea. And take home message, it's nice what we are doing, but it's still EU money. We need capacity building in the countries. Everybody should know that to establish one laboratory which can do all this job, it's about 1.3 million euro. Sharing the data is important as well, so we should continue on development of databases and the status assessment schemes. And all of this is important for people to come back for a holiday and to eat fish. Thank you.